Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it away.
This is Steve's Kitchen. Happy Monday to you all. We are live now. We're going to give you some opinions. If you feel offended, we don't give a shit. It is what it is. But we are live right now. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all. It is now Monday. We're getting down on Monday. What's up, y'all? Kitchen is now open for service. This is Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. We're also live on Twitch and as well over on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now. But what is going on, everyone? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am Steve. I'm here joined by the Sous-chef here, the pride of Detroit, the one, the only Big Mike, the employee of the month here on Steve's Kitchen. What's going on, brother?
I'm doing all right. The employee of the month, it's kind of overdoing it, right?
Working hard in the kitchen. Working hard in the kitchen. I
need to scale back a little bit.
Giving lessons to to the new cooks coming in like Ramiro and Mario and Julio and James, helping them out, teaching them the knife skills, all the stuff that I taught you along the way. But how you been, bro? How was your weekend?
I had to work, so it was terrible.
Oh man, in the mud. Oh man. For me, bro, it's like crazy. Here's the thing: it's getting chilly over here. I don't know how it is over there in Detroit, but it's getting a little chilly.
It's getting chilly over here. Come on.
I'm just making again. You'd be surprised. Like I
live literally a hop, skip, and a jump from Canada, and it's cold all the time. So
but like there's levels of cold though. There's levels of cold though. And
right.
That's why I asked. Like for example, my brother living in Boston. Whenever we go to see him, whenever we go to his college back in the day, it'd be like a whole different level of cold. It'd be like 30 below zero. Just to give you an example. So that's why
it's colder in Chicago.
It is colder in Chicago. Trust me, it is colder in Chicago. It's like 25, it's like 30 below zero almost, and including the wind. It's like, bro, how do people live out here? Summertime is great. Wintertime, I'm good. But nonetheless, other than that, I've been all right. Got to spend time with the family yesterday. So that was cool. It looks like I am officially going to Peru in February. That is the plan as we speak. 3-day weekend, though. So it's like, But it's a food trip, though. So I'm excited about that one. But nevertheless, besides that, bro, Mike, did you know that there's a fight coming this Saturday? There's a fight? Yeah, man. Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis.
So he didn't back out.
So he didn't back out of the fight. So the report is that from what I heard is that Logan Paul is suing. Well, not him, it's his fiance that is suing Dylan Dennis. Which again, anyone that knows the fight game, that's the big no-no you can do. That's a big no-no, right? But that's the fight that's happening this Saturday. I know they're fighting in the UK, so the timing will be a little different. I mean, timing will probably be like around probably in the afternoon time over here. You working Saturday?
No, this weekend I'm off.
Okay.
I work every other weekend. I think I've said this 40 times, but let's get into this.
Just making sure. The Misfits shows are always going to be fun. I heard. We can give the card a look-see, and if you will. But we did say earlier, I said this on Twitter. I got the word that he will be here. Now, Mike, I'm sure, like everyone else, we all saw Fastlane, and we all saw the media scrum that took place after. And let's be honest here, it was a disaster.
All right.
Someone asked questions about Taylor Swift. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
I'm sick of Taylor Swift.
Did they mention her yesterday during the Chiefs game? Or was she mentioned?
She was there.
Oh, shit. Take a shot every time they put her on camera. Take a shot.
I didn't watch, so I'm tired of watching Chiefs games now. Because you know who's going to be there. You know where the camera's going to be. 50% on the game, 50% on her. So
yeah. So I was told, listen, he will tell you it did not go good. But he is here to answer all your questions. He's on available time because he has a show to prepare for in a couple of hours, Monday Night Raw. But he said he's going to answer all your questions, unlike Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of our investors here on the Around the Point Network. He is a friend of the show, our childhood hero, the head of creative, the one, the only, Mr. Triple H, Paul Levesque. Good sir, good evening, good afternoon. How are you, my man?
Hey, Steve. Sorry I was late, man. I was taking a Tony, so I had to finish that first.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you, man? How's everything going? By the way, congrats on a successful event on Saturday. Congratulations.
Yeah. It was probably the most successful wrestling show on that Saturday too, which is crazy, man. Yeah, it's great time, man. Fastlane, great show. I thought we, thank John Cena for showing up. Appreciate his work and his just effort. He's one of those guys, man. Like it's crazy too. Like just built different, man. Just built different. Not a lot of guys built like John, and it's great to have him always coming in and helping young talent or somewhat young talent in the WWE, and guys like Solo and Jimmy getting a rub, and LA Knight getting a huge rub. It was great, and what a main event. Seth, Nakamura, the last man standing. It's like me and Sean's last man standing, except they had nunchucks, which was pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm here. I was very disappointed by the media. They asked me some very interesting questions. I would say only one good question about Edge, which I liked. Is like it's time for him to move on, and wish Edge the best of luck. Sucks that he can't run on the right side anymore, but wish him the best of luck, man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. He can't even run on the right side anymore. It's like he tried to.
Yeah, man, he probably sees that one kid eating popcorn, and he's like, "What is this, man?" Like, I would say the same thing. Can you imagine? Couldn't even do the water spin on the right side because no one's looking. Crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people having those same thoughts, but ladies and gentlemen, listen, he's here to answer your questions. If you guys in the live chat have questions for the great Mr. Paul Levesque, Triple H, our childhood hero here, feel free to drop in your questions. He'll answer all the questions, right, sir?
Yeah. I'll answer all. Look, if I can answer these wrestling media questions, I think I can answer any questions you guys have for me.
You're not gonna pull a Tony move on the people, right?
No, I'm not gonna say thanks for asking and blah blah blah. I can't say anything. I'm more than welcome to answer anything, man.
Okay. We see your Chief Rights here. What's up, guys? What are your thoughts on the WWE drones overreacting to AEW's low ticket sales?
Is it really an overreaction? I mean, they're not doing well, but inflation and everything. Look, I don't know who runs their logistics. Actually, I do. It's Jeff Jarrett, but I don't know who does all that. I don't know who plans the buildings they go into. I would suggest, changing it up a little bit. Maybe go to markets that you're going to be successful in. I want to go to untapped markets. I want to go to markets that, really you won't get any bang for your buck. I would also look at, hey, where are people traveling to? That's what we do in the WWE. A lot of people are like, whoa, why are you guys running a PLE in Indianapolis? It's actually crazy. We did some research. A lot of people actually go to Indianapolis around this time, believe it or not. There's a lot of things to actually do in Indianapolis, Indiana, and this is why we chose it as one of the locations. Just like in November, a lot of people have families in Chicago for Thanksgiving. So, hey, you come visit your family for Thanksgiving, then you go to WWE Survivor Series. It's actually what we do, and I don't know if they're doing that over there. I don't know how much they do the research of which markets do well for them, which markets don't, or if there are people actually visiting that market, or their weddings going around that time. I mean, these are things that we do.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
you got to look at everything, Steve. This is why we're the WWE and they're not. Try to do the things that we do. You can't. We do it on a whole different level.
Like they say, there's level to this game. There's levels to this, you know.
You gotta look at where people are traveling and shit.
Exactly. CP's ready. Tony Khan might need Taylor Swift to sell some tickets for tomorrow.
You can put Taylor Swift on that show and no one's watching.
Okay. Chief writes here, Mr. H, is CM Punk ready to break bread with the Fed? Which is funny. I know Walter couldn't be here today, but Walter did say his message to you, sir, is please sign Phil.
Look, if he wants to break bread, I don't know. I wouldn't eat dinner with CM Punk. I wouldn't know what he would like to eat for dinner. I think we both could agree. We would have disagreements because I like Coke. He likes Pepsi. It's a little bit different. But I think you guys are actually talking about signing the individual himself, not having actual bread with CM Punk. Yeah. Look, anything's on the table, man. Anything's on the table. I really think it is a possibility that we could bring him back. Would I like him back? That's up to him if he wants to be back. We're not going to say no to good business. We're not going to look at the numbers. We know the numbers that he did for them. Great. Like you said, he drew $1 million gate. Good for him. That's awesome. And of course, you would want that for your company, but it has to make sense in the long term. Are we only getting it for 3 months, or are we getting it for 3 years? That's what I got to look at. That's what the whole team has to look at before we sign him. Are we getting him on a full-time or part-time basis? What are we going to get CM Punk for? That's something that we got to look at. But absolutely, we can break some bread. We can argue over the soda choices, but I wouldn't mind having him.
There you go. Another question here is from CPZ. He asked here, Paul, when will you give John Cena the talk? I think it's safe to say he's over the hill.
That's not my place. Last time I did that was with Kurt. I was really concerned with him, and he wanted to still go, and we let him still go, and I still think that's a mistake on my part. I feel like he could have retired a year earlier. Look, I'm never going to tell another athlete when to end their career because I don't even know when their careers are going to end. Look at me. I felt like I had still 1 or 2 WrestleManias left in me. And
I think so too. Don't you think so also, Big Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything got taken away. So I wouldn't want to do that to John. Tell him, hey, you can't do this anymore on a regular basis. And then something happens on a movie set, heaven forbid, or he has a random health concern that scares him, and you can't do this anymore. So I'm going to let him enjoy it. I'm going to let him do it as long as he feels like it's not harming him inside that ring. I'm going to let John Cena keep doing what John Cena does because he's one of the greatest of all time.
Absolutely. CPZ has another question here. Hey, Hunter, what do you gain from stacking the house against AEW just for 1 week? What's the point?
The point is this. We're also trying to find a new home for NXT. Everyone sits there and is like, oh, you're on USA. Not necessarily. We want to keep NXT on TV. We don't want it on a streaming platform. We would love to find a good TV deal. Here comes Dynamite, and yeah, I know, Steve, you have that little goofy clip where you go no Millie or whatever. You told me the reason. It was kind of weird. You had allergies inside your house, which was really bizarre. See, I remember these scenes, Steve. You can't pull one on me. But anyways, as I was saying,
at least it's good to know one of our investors remember things. That's good to know.
Yeah. That's why I'm there and he's there, and he's more worried about what the Jaguars are doing in London than he is with his own product in the States. 2,000 people, that's great. Anyways, as I was saying, if we show that we can compete with one of the shows that is going to get a lot of money, and AEW is going to get a lot of money, no doubt about it, good for them. We want to show them NXT can be just as good, even against our main competition. And I know everyone's going to pull up the clips. Oh, you didn't call. Look, guys, I'm being honest here. I'm going to answer all your questions honestly. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. They're competition at the end of the day. And the thing is, we want to show we're just as good as them. We're just as good, and we deserve to be on TV. I want to keep NXT on TV. I think the guys and the girls over there, they deserve this show on television. They deserve that spotlight each and every week. So I'm going to fight for them to be on TV as long as I fucking can. So yeah, we're stacking the deck against NXT, against AEW. But look at what we're doing. We're putting Asuka against the prodigy Roxanne Perez. We're putting it John Cena pairing up with everyone's favorite Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, who has been a fan favorite. We're doing all this and everything else. So I'm just letting you know. You guys may look at it as like, oh, we're trying to shit on AEW. No, we're trying to compete with AEW. We want the rating to be good. We want networks to know there's value within NXT. So that's the main thing. And it's also fun. It's also fun to piss off Tony. Like, let's be real. It's pretty funny to do that sometimes too.
And on his birthday of all days, right? On his
It's his birthday. Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm sure Tony's gonna be walking. I think he'll mean a lot to you if you sing him happy birthday.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. His Jaguars actually ruined my parlay. Last time I listened to The Miz to form my parlay, man. Guy sucks.
Oh man, look at that's
yeah. Let me tell you, Miz's parlay. It was horrible. He told me to bet on this, and I did, and it sucked. Yeah. So he had me. He said choose Buffalo, choose Houston, and then choose Tennessee. And I chose all three of those teams. And I don't know how much you guys put on parlays. You guys keep sports gamble, right?
Well,
$10.
I'm more of a $5, $10. Now sometimes soccer I'll do 20 sometimes, But
shit! I thought you guys were doing what I did. Yeah, so I put 1,000 on this parlay and lost $1,000 because of the Miz.
He got to pay you back.
Yeah, it's crazy. You would think, he watches the most NFL as well, and I can't even win like an extra, like 10 G's off this shit.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was at like plus 870 or some shit.
Another question from CPZ. Hunter, what is Edge? Was it Edge who wanted to work every 3 months, or was it your choice?
I didn't work on Edge's contract. That's more of a talent relations question. I wish I could answer it for you, but I didn't work on Edge's contract. I didn't even know. Like, look, we would call him, would say, hey, you want to do something? He'd say no. So I don't know.
Okay, well, Brandon Brown writes here. Paul, you are a better man than me. Why didn't you go in for a hug on Jade?
Listen, we're respectful in the WWE. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Very friendly, very respectful. But again, I feel like you did a good job. I mean, you didn't not like Tony hugging everybody, but that's nor here or there. When you agree, Mike?
Yes.
Absolutely. And I want to say, yeah, she did look mighty fine, respectfully.
Yeah, she wanted to compete that night, and I said, "Whoa, slow down there. We can't make Fastlane the greatest show of all time now."
No, I hear you. I'm having computer issues right now. My computer froze on me here, but CPZ writes here. Let's say you hire Punk. Do you have a main event at WrestleMania?
Yeah, you would be foolish not to have a main event WrestleMania, right? Depends on the opponent too. Does he have an opponent feud storyline? But yeah, I think it would make sense. You have a main event.
Okay. Let's see here. Spaz writes here. Out the mud over the Young Bucks.
Young Bucks are a good team. Out the mud just formed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
that's one of the free agents I wish we got. I wish we got the Young Bucks, man.
Big Mike, can you check the chat, see any other questions that were posted? Because my computer is acting very funny right now.
Did you answer the CPZ question already? Mr. H, my good buddy Chase Oliver is a huge Braun Strowman fan. Any updates on his return?
Yeah, he suffered a weird injury, like neck injury, and hopefully he'll be back before WrestleMania. That would be the hopeful sign. I like Braun. He goes out there, he does his thing. Fans pop when he comes out. It's just a weird pop, and I won't be surprised if you hear that roar again. The fans go crazy, but he fits so many different roles within this company that we hope he's back soon.
Yeah. Brandon Brown, Paul, why you steal ATP slogan out the mud? What's next in the mud?
Well, technically, I am an investor, so whatever the fuck they say on here, I can take. Yeah, that's how it works. I invest into the show. I come on, I help you guys.
Contracts again. Hold on, we gotta look at the contracts again. We'll come back to that at a later date.
Yeah,
but
I see there's a $10 team. Does it mean I'm getting paid to be on the show now?
I'm back. My apologies.
Okay,
sir.
well then, Steve, you can roll the donation.
Yes, we do have a donation. You want to thank Spaz Phoenix.
Oh man, will this help my parlays? Should I ask the Miz to make me a parlay tonight? Can you parlay? So I'm new to this whole sports gambling thing. Well, what can I parlay tonight? There's only one game, so can I parlay with other sports? Can I do what can I do with these parlays?
Mike is more of the the NFL football expert here. Big Mike, what do you think?
So tonight for football, we got the Raiders and the Packers.
Yeah. But how can I parlay this? I mean, it's only one game. I can't parlay anything else, right?
With football, no. There's also baseball tonight. There's 2 games, so I guess you can parlay it with some baseball. That'd be a little risque.
That's
Steve,
all. So that's all you can do with the sports gambling.
Risky.
What the fuck was that?
That risky.
It's risky.
Oh well. Anyways, yeah. So I guess that's what sports. So these sports gambling is very limited on. You just got to choose like those point spreads and pick who wins or loses. Is that it? You can't do anything else on this stupid thing?
Prop bets. You can guess how many yards somebody get.
Oh man! Wait, really? Oh
yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Miz didn't tell me that.
You can guess if somebody's going to score.
Yeah, Miz just made me sign up for DraftKings. I think he needed some money or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the parlays.
Yes, I just wanted a question here. Did you, Big Mike? Did you guys answer Brandon Brown's question here?
Yes, we did. We already did that. The one below it too. The recency peasy one we didn't.
Multiple AW contracts coming up. Who are you looking at?
Oh man, there's a lot. Ricky, I think MJF resigned. I don't think he would be world champion if he didn't resign. So yeah, that sucks. But should I look at him?
I mean, yes.
I have more interest in Sheeta than I do Wardlow.
I think Mike, we can speak. I think Wardlow. I think he's screaming for help. Like emotionally, he's just screaming for help. Like just get him out of there, But that's just one man's opinion, of course. But other than that, again, tomorrow's show, you guys really, it looks like a loaded show. You guys have the likes of John Cena showing up, Cody Rhodes making an announcement. You have the Undertaker, some would say, with the gong noise at the end of the at the end of the commercial.
Yeah, to quote Jey Uso, "Yeet."
Yeet, yeah. Are they facing any heat for what Jey Uso was saying at the media scrum? A lot of people are saying there's heat there. I don't know. I just want to get it from the horse's mouth.
I don't get into the business of backstage politics anymore, Steve. Maybe in my younger days I would have. I don't know. I definitely don't think that was great professional conduct that we saw right there. I mean, look, I understand being a little loose for your press conference, but that was a little bit too loose for my liking. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Let me see here. NXT Mania by CPZ. NXT Mania. Yeah, also 30 minutes commercial free.
Yeah. USA really, really loves NXT, man.
Exactly. USA is happy. Let's put it that way. USA is happy.
Very happy, yeah.
Triple H betting on you for Booker of the Year over Tony this year by Brandon Brown.
Yeah. I don't know how these odds work, but I think Tony would be like minus like 1,000 to win that stupid award. It's so fixed.
Very, I agree, sir. Some would say it's very rigged, if you will.
Yeah.
There you go.
So any more questions, Steve? I gotta start heading out soon, man. Raw's gonna be phenomenal tonight. Just watch.
I believe so. Yeah, it'll be a phenomenal. I do see it will be a phenomenal show, even though CP's right here. Shawn Michaels is Booker of the Year, but
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, he's good.
He's good. But I know, sir. Listen, I know you're busy. I know you're a busy, man. You got a lot of things going on tonight and tomorrow. Congrats on once again on the success of Fastlane. Congrats on all the success that you guys are having, selling out buildings all over the country, all over the world. Looks like to be a very great year for you guys.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a great year. Great year for WWE.
Oh, look, one more. If you have time, sir, one more question is from Chief. Mr. H, any plans on making Johnny Wrestling world champ?
You know, I love Johnny Gargano. I think he's definitely a major player in the WWE world champion right now. It's kind of hard when you have guys like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at top. And you have hot talent like LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, so on and so forth. Maybe one day, just not now.
Absolutely. But again, sir, thank you for the time. I hope you're having a wonderful week and all the success. Congrats, man.
I'm going to. Tuesday's going to be awesome. Happy birthday, Tony.
All right, there you go. Thank you, sir. Have a good night, sir. See, Mike, we had triple. You still there, sir? You still there? I don't think he.
I don't think he's there.
I don't think he's there either. But there he went, y'all. There he went. Want to give it up once again, guys, for our investor. Once again, for taking the time out of his busy schedule to come talk to us, man. But Mike, now that we got all this out of the way, let's just get into this. You know, Fastlane was this past Saturday, and overall, let's be honest, going into this show, only 5 matches, and I thought overall it was a good show. Was it one of their strongest shows? No, not really. But I thought overall it was a good show, even though some would say, "Oh, they didn't even try," and they had a good show. What's your take on that, Mike?
I thought it was a decent show. A lot of surprise winnings. You know, I didn't think a lot of people that I picked on the show were gonna win. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, a lot. Even on Saturday, even like on both brands, like a lot of
even on Collision. Yeah, like freaking wow.
Absolutely.
It was a major wow on Collision. Like, wow.
Yeah. Which we'll get into, I guess, in a little bit as well. So hang on tight there. The show opened up. We're talking about Fastlane here. The show opened up with the tag team title match of Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso teaming up to go up against Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Overall, I thought it was a very solid opener, man. It's a very, very solid opener. The crowd was hot for it near the end, right? Like you thought, oh my God, the Judgment Day were going to retain, right?
Mm-hmm.
JD McDonough literally being the reason why it did not go as planned, being that he used the briefcase. He was trying to hit Cody, but by mistake, he had Damian Priest literally
They're going to beat the dog shit out of him tonight.
They literally hit him right on the leg. And that is what cost them the tag titles. Yes, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are now the new WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And put it this way, Mike, you as a result of this, Mike, not that it matters, right? Cody is able to now, Cody and Jey Uso can bounce back between both Raw and SmackDown. And what a coincidence, right? Like this Friday, Roman Reigns returns. Roman Reigns returns this Friday.
When you really think about it, WWE is being menaces right now with these tag titles.
Yeah.
They're being menaces right now with their booking. They know it. I know what they're doing, but man, menace.
Yes, very, very menacing there. But nevertheless, I do feel bad for JD McDonough. He's about to get the boots today. They about to give him a prison beat down, you know what I mean? Type of beating, if you will. But there was that. After this, Mike, we had the 6-man tag team match of the LWO of Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio, and a mystery partner who showed up 11 minutes late who showed up literally a couple moments near the end of the match, which we'll get into in the sec here, versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Mm-hmm.
I thought overall, Ray took a beating, right, for most of this match. Carlito was the partner that they called in because Ray had to make a call, right? I'll make a call. Showed up late. I wonder if he was celebrating with Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes in the van or in the, in Cody's bus. I wonder if they were celebrating, a little too early. And Carlito missed his time, But he came out to new music, which I'm going to say right now. If you want my humble opinion on the new theme song of Carlito, Caribbean Cool, that's people are still calling him that.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling that new song.
Music? I came in at the latter part of him in the ring, so I didn't hear the music.
They gave him new music.
So there was no I spit in the face. That's done.
From the looks of it. Now, mind you, I caught parts of it, but it's basically new music. It's no longer the one that he sat at the Rumble or prior or at Backlash.
Well, they probably don't want to pay royalties to Jim Johnston, so
I don't know what it is, but still, it's horrible. We got to do better. You know what it reminds me of? It's like when Samoa Joe debuted on NXT and he had that terrible theme song.
Before they gave him like a Joe-esque theme song.
Yes, absolutely. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah. But nevertheless, the LWO did pick up the W. They pinned Montez Ford, and I feel like Montez Ford is I feel like both the Profits are going to get a lecture on Friday by Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to lose to the LWO. I mean, I kind of figured that Carlito was going to be the guy that was going to get called on, but I did not see that coming with the LWO beating the Street Profits.
Yeah. Did you guys play the Super Chat already? You guys did, right?
I thought you did.
I was going to, but my computer acted funny.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm going to thank Spaz Phoenix for the $10 Canadian Super Chat. There was a riot in my town broken up by a farm truck. There were all kinds of veggies in there, but it was mostly peaceful. Check out the pod for Fastlane review and preview of this week's NXT. Go give that a listen, guys. Thank you, Spaz, once again, for the $10 Canadian. Come on, Big Mike. You know Triple H ain't a fan of pushing our kind. I guess he's insinuating the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley.
He was a part of the booking team when Bobby won the WWE Championship twice.
Yeah, if I remember. Yeah.
He was a part of all of the Black North American champions.
I think that's Sean, but
I said most.
Yeah, from there we go to Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair for there's two different titles. I just want to make sure I get it right here for the women's title, right? The women's undisputed title. I thought it was a fun match. It's crazy, right? Charlotte Flair gets all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
She gets all this backlash. Oh, you got to put in all these title matches. It's not fair, but she puts people over. And dare I say, her moonsault that she hit outside the ring, probably her best one thus far. Probably the best one that she did thus far.
Yeah, it was.
I will admit that. There's, mind you, early in the match, Asuka hits the mist on Charlotte Flair. Hits her right in the eyes. And it's like, okay, sort of hit mostly the hair, right? Which didn't look bad at all, right? That little highlight of blue on the hair, I didn't mind it at all. Right here. Her moonsault is always good. Give credit to the people catching her. This best catch so far. Yeah.
Sure.
When it was all said and done, though, Io Sky did pick up the win. There's little shenanigans here and there, but she did pick up the W. And she is still the champion. Were you shocked about this, Mike?
A little bit. I mean, not shocked by how she won. I mean, helped by Yamala. Thought Charlotte had a good showing.
Who?
Yamala.
Who the hell is Yamala? Oh, okay. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Big Mike.
Thought Charlotte had a good showing, like I was saying. Yeah, man, you know, when Charlotte get put in these matches, they want it to look good and feel more bigger than it should be, whether she's putting somebody over or she's winning. So, yeah, I was really going for Charlotte in this match, but we'll get it sooner now. We'll get it sooner now.
We'll get it sooner or later.
It's going to be good. Yeah.
After this, we had the tag team match of John Cena and LA Knight versus the Bloodline of Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. This match went about 17 minutes and 21 seconds. I'll be honest with you. It was a good match. It felt like something you would see at the house show, though.
Because Cena took a lot of the damage in here just for LA Knight to get the hot tag.
Rocking.
This was a house show type style match.
I will say this: LA Knight was rocking Concord 11 inspired wrestling boots.
Nice.
You know, good homage, if you will. Unlike Damian Priest putting on the purple 12s, then the kick pads. This did not look good. That's just my humble opinion, of course. You know, again, I'm all cool with you rocking sneakers in wrestling, especially the Jordans. That's fine. But there's certain sneakers you just don't put kick pads on.
Right.
Over it, if you will. But that's just me, of course. But yeah, bro, LA Knight, dude, was over his rover here tonight. He was over his rover on Saturday night. Got a major reaction from the crowd. And again, Indianapolis, bro. Indianapolis. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was expecting Cena, obviously LA Knight did. My bad. LA Knight came out. He showed up in the car, in a Slim Jim, race car.
Yeah, that endorsement deal money, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
It would have been even cooler had he showed up to the ring with the car.
Yeah.
You know, in some capacity, some way, right? But I know they had two cars there to display on the stage area, whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, Cena took most of the beating. I know some people are saying Cena looked awful. Would you agree with that? Cena looked awful in this match.
I mean, he's getting older, man. What do you expect? Like,
I think
Cena's not gonna. The dude did a flying crossbody.
That's true.
He hasn't done this since he was the prototype.
Yeah. To me, listen, I just think he just ran out playing it safe because the strikes about the whole SAG, that whole writers thing, the whole strike in Hollywood.
SAG Alftra. Huh?
Alftra. I don't want to come off saying something different and getting people upset here. The whole writer strike in Hollywood is coming to an end real soon. So if you're John Cena, hey man, I'm playing it safe. Okay, I know he did reference that in the media scrum. Once this strike ends, he's going back to Hollywood. He's not about to put at risk, everything like again for wrestling in Hollywood. Okay, if he's gonna be committed to one thing, is one thing only. At least he's honest about it. He's honest. He's not sugarcoating anything at all. So again, Cena I think that was the issue. But nevertheless, hey, LA Knight, bro, looked over his Rover, got the pin. I think he pinned Jimmy Uso here. Is that who he pinned? I believe so, right?
I think he did pin Jimmy Uso. Because that's what we were saying. Like, if he pins Jimmy Uso and Jimmy Uso is acting like this, Roman's gonna be pissed.
Oh, he's about to be pissed because he saw Roman. He saw Paul, the wise man, on the phone. Like, call Roman.
He was on the phone with him the whole match.
Like, bro, how does Roman hear? Like, how is Roman able to hear Paul Heyman?
Shoot, I don't know, man.
That's what I want to know. How is he able to hear him? How is he able to hear? How is he able to hear what's going on commentary here? And they're also live on Twitch. Just want to see how everything's going on Twitch. Thank you all also for listening on Twitch as well. I bet on Twitter. I'm sorry, X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. Did Jimmy superkick Roman? How he's still part of the group? That's what I don't know either, man. It's so weird, bro. It is so weird. Moving on here. So from there, they announced Saudi Arabia. They did announce it. I believe it's going to be a crown jewel, right?
Yeah, in Riyadh.
Yes, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I believe it's November. I think it is.
So before or after?
I think it's
Survivor
early November.
Series. So before Survivor Series.
Yeah, let me just see here. When is Crown Jewel here? Someone let me know in the chat, when does Crown Jewel take place here? Just to make sure. November 4th. There you go. November 4th. It's on a Saturday too, so I think in afternoon time, so that should be fun. The Saudi shows always tend to hit, despite how people may feel about Saudi Arabia and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the first weekend. Yes, the first weekend. We got the main event, not John Cena. Holy crap. What is it, 2013 all over again? 2012 all over again? Main event, John. No, it was Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura, the last man standing match. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Thank you. I'll be honest with you, man. Listen, I know people, myself were included, I was expecting Nakamura to, in a way. Again, like you said, Mike, I had to see the vision, right? See the vision. And
see the vision.
And it looked like the vision wasn't seeing us, man. Looked like the vision wasn't seeing us. And listen, not a bad match. I thought overall, the one thing they were selling here is Rollins' back. That's the one thing they were selling. The
big selling point of this whole feud is his back.
His back. His spine.
I know about your back.
Yeah, bro. It's like Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels Rumble 1998 almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did take a bump onto a crash pad. We saw that one, right?
Yeah, that was the funniest bump of the whole freaking the thing. You could tell immediately it was a crash pad, and then once he fell on it, he bounced like a basketball.
Again, there were a moment where he gets misted. I thought he was bleeding because I had a computer issue. So when I turned the shit back on, I thought Rollins was really bleeding. I'm like, okay, that's how you do it. All right. You see this, guys? This is how you bleed in wrestling. This is how it's done. And now it's it was missed. I'm like, in the mud. But Rollins was all said and done. He did pick up the W. And he's still the world champion. And Shinsuke Nakamura, listen, was I expecting him to win? No. Would have loved to have seen it. But the reality is they don't view him. They just view him like a good villain. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what he is. That's basically it. Santos, see what's going on, brother. Just tuning in and rewinding from the beginning. Fastlane was really solid. I gave it a B+. I gave it a B. Overall, Mike, as far as a grade, I'll give it a B. But what was your thoughts on the world title match, though, on the last man standing and all that stuff?
Yeah, world title match, it was pretty good. Shinsuke freaking dominant in that match, man. Best Shinsuke we've had all WWE run. Had a good showing. I didn't really like the ending sequence of the match because I felt like Shinsuke did all of that just for him to lose it the way he did.
Well, to be fair, the match went about 28 minutes.
Yeah, but he gave Seth the beats, and then all Seth did was a curb stomp and a move through a table, and that was it.
Yeah. So that was Fastlane. Early in the night during the kickoff, they showed Jade Cargill making an appearance.
Freaking beautiful woman.
She showed up in an SUV.
Brandon Phillips. You're a lucky bastard.
Yeah, I know. One lucky mother flower.
And I usually don't like overly muscular women.
But she pulls it off.
But it's something about her. She has a pretty face with it. It didn't. The muscles don't dominate her face. She has a nice feminine face with and without makeup.
And a beautiful body, bro. That body,
man, God did work on her.
And not only that, but he
took time with her.
Not only that, but she's keeping herself in good physical condition. It's also training. Yeah. It's also good eating habits. It's not just, hey, I'm gonna go travel to, let's say, Medellin and do the surgery. Nah, this is basically all natural. This is all natural beautiness right here. All just pure natural. Brandon Phillips has himself a dime, bro.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Yes.
You know, it's crazy because
dimes,
bro. It's crazy.
I ain't talking about the jerk from friggin' the original family. No, he got a 20 on him.
Yeah, which is crazy because, bro, you see her in you see her basically in person. I did. I in Vegas, right? Me and Walter were walking MGM, and again, we had some drinks in us, right? So we're seeing all the wrestlers just walking around, right? All the wrestlers, right? You see John Morrison, right? You see MJF, Ricky Starks just chilling somewhere by the concierge, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale, right? Looking badass, if you will, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing you know, we see Jade Cargill. And I knew it was her. I already knew. I could tell.
Oh, you can't help but know.
And she was holding hands with Brandon Phillips. I'm like, yep, that's them. It's like they own the room. Well, more like Jade owned the room, but yeah. That bad back is kind of an excuse for Seth to lose anyway. Yeah, and I thought for a second there that Damien was going to cash in because he did tease, I'm cashing in. Didn't cash in at all. Didn't cash in. So on Collision, get this Collision talk real quick. Get it out of the way. The big shocker was the fact that Ricky Starks and Big Bill are the new tag team champion. They beat FTR in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
less than 5 minutes. And the big people were speculating. Are they gone? It's Cash. What do you call him? Cash Morant, right?
Who?
Did I say it right? Cash Morant.
Cash Morant.
Cash Wheeler. What's his nickname that y'all be giving him? Cash. After all, he is going.
From the gun situation. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, Cash Morant. I guess that's funny. That's a
Cash,
funny nickname.
Cash Moran, whatever. Some people respect. Oh, he might be going to serve some time. He about to go. Do some hard time in the slammer, right?
Yeah,
And
Cash Lanes.
come on, man, don't do that to me. Come on, man. Anyway, Cash Lanes. Oh, he's an umbrella too. He's an umbrella. So
yeah, I guess so.
people were speculating, and it's worth noting that FTR did sign new deals until 2027. Did you know that, Mike?
No, I didn't. That long term?
They signed new deals for till 2027, so they're stuck there in AEW. They're stuck there. And for them, it's like that's their last run, bro. That's gonna be it for them. Dax had to literally go on Twitter and to address all the stuff. He's like, "Oh, listen, we always say top guys out because again, that's what we always say. But AEW is their home. But now reporters also is that Cash Wheeler has a ribbon. He has a rib injury.
Oh, okay.
Even though he took a fucking bump off the announcer's table, bro. So what the hell, bro? Don't you have like a rib injury?
Yeah, I mean, if you got a rib injury, that didn't stop a lot of teams. Retain and then take some time off. You gotta freaking lose.
I don't know, dude. But nevertheless,
Starks.
Ricky Starks, bro, is a champion in AEW, man. His first.
Well, it's not gonna last long.
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You know who they're facing next?
Oh, the Young Bucks.
Yeah, and where?
Oh yeah, that's still LA though. Let's enjoy it now, Mike.
Exactly. We can enjoy it now, but it's not gonna last long. They're transitional champions.
Because once the Cucamonga kids make it home, it's gonna be yeah, bud. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Exactly.
Well, I'm not counting the FTW championship. So this is Ricky Stark's first official championship in
AEW. And also for Big Bill. First title.
And Big Bill.
First title. Remember, in the Fed, he was never a champion. He was never a champion in the Fed.
No tag team champs for Enzo Amore and him?
Kaz and Enzo were never tag team champions, nor an NXT or the main roster. Remember, they were going to give them the tag title WrestleMania 33. And the Hardy Boys returned.
Hardy's came back.
They been ruined. Yep. Just remember that. So there's that. Also on the show, Bryan Danielson wrestled Kyle Fletcher because why not? And carried him to a good match. That being Bryan carrying Kyle Fletcher to probably the best match of his career. Not like he had to, but there you go. Sky Blue versus Tony Storm, which was beautiful to see.
All right.
Right? For the one spot where Tony was holding the buns. Wait a minute. No. Wait. My apologies.
That was Kira Hogan.
It was Kira Hogan. Yeah, it was Kira Hogan.
It was a lot of cheekage in that match.
Yeah, that too. My apologies. Kira Hogan. Correction. Kira Hogan. I don't have notes here. Okay. I don't have no freaking notes here. Okay. I don't have no notes. Proceed to go to cage match for some notes here real quick. Hold on, folks. Hold on.
A 10-minute overrun for people that's really not going to see it like that. In the mud.
Well, come on, man. You got to be positive, Mike. Come on.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just playing. Yeah.
You also had the Acclaim beating up the Iron Savages. Whoop de fucking do.
Who?
The Iron Savages.
Who?
Yeah, don't worry. Then you had Eddie Kingston defeating Commander for the Ring of Honor World Title. That was Collision. And the one thing that we saw that was very depressing to see, bro, were the photos of the attendance. Because it's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. I'm sure you've seen the videos. I know I've seen the video.
Bro, how can you not? It's like every other post on my timeline.
It's how depressing it is. Now, granted, in their defense, bro, they were in Salt Lake City. They were in Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah is not really a big wrestling market for wrestling. It's not.
Right.
But nevertheless, this doesn't only happen in Salt. It happens in multiple buildings that they've gone across the country. Keep that in mind. And I've said this before, Mike, and I'm going to say this again. It doesn't help them that they book these big buildings that hold a capacity of 18,000, and they only have a seating capacity of 5,000, and they only sell less than 3,000. Doesn't help.
I don't know why they don't do smaller venues. I mean, I know why, but they need to.
They need to, bro, because I'm sorry, dude. Can you put it this way, right? Imagine you bringing someone who's a casual viewer, casual viewer, to an AEW show. And on the way, you're telling that person, hey, yo, this company is the strong number two next to WWE. They have national exposure, national TV deal, international, right? You name it, right? You hype this shit up like it's the best thing out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get to the building and you get what you got in Salt Lake.
Yeah.
What that person gonna think, bro? What the fuck is this?
Bro, 80% of the freaking building was empty.
Bro, it's embarrassing.
And that's not an exaggeration on the percent.
It's not.
Some of it was tarped off, and some of it was really empty seats.
And you can see it, bro.
They had small patches of tarps. I don't understand that. You got a tarped off section. Then you got a couple seats in front of a tarped off section ready to go. And you got one person sitting there. And in the section over, there's completely empty seats.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm in, I have a whole order. I'm laying down, yo. Fuck this shit. I'm laying down. I'm watching the show like this. It was me, bro. But nevertheless, imagine that person like, bro, when Adam Copeland came out to address what happened on Dynamite with the whole, go after yourself line by Christian Cage, you can tell, bro, there was a lot of empty sections. A lot of them.
Because I'm pretty sure you can hear Adam Copeland echo.
You can, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure it's embarrassing. Like, bro, he's running. He can't even go to the right side of the stage, bro, because it's empty seats.
Like, on this day, like, yeah, and then come over here. Ah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. All right.
Straight middle.
Straight to the middle. Yep. Straight down the middle. Yeah.
And when he's looking down to do the rocks up, he's like, man, why did I leave the Fed? Yeah.
Why did I leave the Fed, man? But here's the thing. I'm not hating on him leaving, bro. He had to do what he had to do.
Me neither.
I don't hate on it. It's just
if he's having fun, have fun, bro.
But the thing is, though, if you're an AEW diehard and you think he's the answer, no, he's not.
He's not, bro.
And again, I don't want to come off like I'm disrespecting because I'm not. Edge is great, but he was never like the A side to anything. He was always the guy who fought the guy. You know what I mean? That was his role.
Yeah.
To me, bro, listen, if I'm Tony, bro, and I get why he doesn't do it. He probably feels embarrassed or like defeated if he does, if he books a small building. But, bro, all you got to do, bro, there's buildings out there that can hold 5,000 capacity. You can set it up nice, work with the audio, right? There's going to have no issue, even though that's a TBS issue. And it can make it look nice. Yes, you have to probably sacrifice the stage. You know what I mean? Sacrifice the stage. Maybe have no tunnels. You know what I mean?
I agree with this. AEW shows is looking like spring training baseball games. And that's bad.
But remember, Wembley, though, man. Wembley. And Warner's happy. Warner is happy. And I know, Mike, I've also heard people being upset. Oh, man, how dare NXT do this to AEW and what have you? Like, what do you mean? Bro, it's fair play.
Yeah.
It's fair play, bro. What do you mean? How dare they, bro? It's fair fucking play. Listen, AEW is going to their day. They're going on a Tuesday night because of the MLB playoffs, right? That's the reason.
Yep.
So if you're NXT, bro, listen, it's fair play, bro. Oh, so if you're the Fed, bro, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's pettiness." They're stacking up they're bringing in the Undertaker. They're putting in John Cena, Cody, Rhodes, Asuka, right? No, bro. If you're WWE, bro, no, it's not being petty. It's you say, "Oh, y'all coming, y'all doing a show on our day. All right, watch this. Eat dick, y'all. I'm gonna make y'all eat dick, Tony, and on your birthday." And on your fucking birthday.
That's the topper, bro. It's his birthday.
And it's your birthday. You know what's funny, dude? He posted a press release. And in the press release, he put, "Oh, it's also my birthday." Like, I'm pretty sure people give a fuck, bro. People don't care. Why would you put that on the press release? It's your birthday that day. Like, come on, bro. AEW, keep it up. They might have to book Universal Studios. Yeah, possibly. Very possibly. What else am I looking here? But a lot of people, man, just seem like it's just insane right now, bro. You hear about Tony Khan's comment toward Jade Cargill, by the way?
Mm-mm.
So Tony offered her a deal, but Jade Cargill made up her mind already that she was going to leave. So Jade Cargill asked for more money, right? Asked for more money, thinking that was going to be it. Tony will not accept. Tony will not accept this new deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To which Tony Khan then offered her double, more than what she asked for.
And she still turned.
We did talk about it. We did talk about Jade on Fastlane, Romeo.
No, we talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about how, she looked fine in that outfit, right? SUV, the photo op. But yeah, that's what I was saying, though. So Tony Khan, like I mentioned, doubled up on what she wanted, and she still said no.
I wonder what she wanted.
More money. Here's the thing.
I wonder the figure.
No. So basically, she was not going to stay.
Yeah, I know, but I want to know the figure anyway.
I'm assuming 300,000.
300,000 a year.
And I guess Tony's like, I'll give you 500. I'm just throwing a number out. Just giving you an example here, right? And then she was like, "Nah, I'm good." Basically, Jade Cargill was like, "Deuces." Pretty much. Yeah, I think so too. I think the thing is Jay wants to be a worldwide superstar, and AEW won't get her that. And she saw, look at this. Jade saw the empty seats too. Jade saw the empty seats. And listen,
what did she say? I wonder what she say.
I think what it also, bro, like, listen, bro, she knows that if she wants to be a worldwide star, it's going to be in the Fed. And when the Fed puts the machine behind you, which they already are doing, bro, she's set, bro.
But that's so hard for fans to understand. It's like, but she can be a star in AEW. No. They're
listen. Let's keep it. Let's keep it a buck right now. Had she stayed at AEW, she would not have gotten this ESPN treatment. She would not have gotten interviewed by ESPN or People Magazine. That doesn't happen if she stayed in AEW. There's levels to this.
Things that
There's levels to it.
With. Why do you think a lot of wrestlers go to WWE that really don't make it like big, but they get small deals to make their brand bigger, and then they become a little bit bigger because of where they came from? Past wrestlers have done that to where, shit, look at Maven.
Shit, bro.
Look at Maven. Tough enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough enough.
The one who eliminated The Undertaker out of the O2 Rumble via the drop kick and then got his ass kicked, got his face thrown to the popcorn machine.
Yeah. Tough enough. 5 years in the WWE. Got fired. Went to the surreal life. Went to the home shopping network. Now look at him. YouTube channel. Fastest growing channel out there in the wrestling community for past wrestlers. So he's almost at 150K in 3 months.
Not only that, but remember, he had Tori Wilson on top of him in a hospital bed. Remember that?
Yeah, he had a great segment with Tori Wilson, and he talks about that like, man, I can't mess this up. But look at that.
Yeah,
that's one example. That's on a small scale.
Jade Cargill's case, bro. They're gonna put her. And like
they're looking to do with Jade like how Mercedes is, getting TV shows, getting recognition out, going to the ESPYs, going to these award shows for sports, going to getting interviewed on Good Morning America, going to big local news shows to get interviewed, all of this stuff, going to sporting events other than the Jacksonville Jaguars for exposure.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Exposure, bro. That's what it is too, bro. Exposure. She's gonna be set, bro.
Exposure.
Also, moving on here real quick. It was made official. Dragon Lee is now officially a part of the SmackDown roster.
Oh, no more NXT for him.
No more NXT. I mean, look like he'll likely to be feuding with
Waller?
or
Theory.
Likely. Probably both of them. Who knows?
Or both, yeah. Might as well say both.
Probably, yes. So there's that too. What else is going on? Oh yeah, this Saturday is Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. Also KSI versus Tommy Fury. There's that too. That's going down this Saturday. Also, we won't believe this shit, bro. And I was watching the first couple new episodes of Hell's Kitchen. We did to cook, it's Steve's Kitchen, and why not bring this up? I'm not gonna bring this up on sad, you know what I mean? But watching Hell's Kitchen, overall, it's all right. Nothing crazy, to be honest. Here, they're titling this season "American Dream," the American Dream. Basically, that's the title of the season's. That's the title.
I might check it out because I heard there was a funny scene where he showed the guy some rotten chicken and it was like real slimy.
Yeah, that's Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh, Kitchen Nightmares, not Hell's Kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, Kitchen. They even relaunched Kitchen Nightmare when he goes to the restaurants and try to fix it and shit. There's one that was here in Jersey. So yeah, I did see that one too, where he opens the walk-in fridge, and all he sees are like this giant bin of just chicken, and it's bubbling because of all the juice and all. Like, yeah, bro, it looks like disgusting, fucking disgusting, bro. Did you also know, bro? Before we wrap this up here, did you know that there's somebody who's trying to come back into the wrestling, who's starting her own promotion, bro? Did you know about this?
No, I didn't. Who is it?
So you won't believe this, bro. Am I frozen again? No, are we good?
No.
So Ariani, from the Funkadactyls, right? From the Funkadactyls. Yeah, bro. Funk is on a roll, buddy.
Got me sounding like Skip Bayless over here.
So
From the Funkadactyls.
yeah, so she was interviewed by Ring the Bell, right? The promotion is called Pound Town. I shit you not, bro.
Pound Town.
Pound
Listening to too much Sexy Red there, Ariani.
Pound Town Wrestling. That's the name
That's
of the
what
promotion.
her intro is gonna be. It's gonna be Pound Town, straight to Pound Town. That's what her intro, the intro for the promotion is gonna be.
So basically, former WWE diva Cameron Andrew and Hunter Gallagher are starting a new promotion. Who the hell is Hunter Gallagher? A new independent promotion in West Hollywood, Pound Town Wrestling, named after the song by Sexy Red. The debut event will take place on October 12th, and Andrew is promising the first luxury indie show, complete with a focus on story-driven programs rather than spot-focused bouts. I shit you. Who the hell is Andrew Gallagher now? Is that Jack Gallagher?
Can't be. Because that is the oddest pairing of all time.
I gotta see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. This can't be it, bro. That's the dude's name, by the way. I just want to make sure. Oh my bad, Hunter Gallagher. My I'll put Andrew. I'm like, who the fuck? Hunter Gallagher. I gotta see this. Actors is also known for he did Smash in 2015, 2012. No, he's basically an actor. He's an actor basically. He's a fucking actor.
So he can be a part of the promo division.
So basically, again, she was interviewed by Ring the Bell. So this is what she said. So the show on October 12th, which is Thursday in West Hollywood, is called Thursday Night Pound Town. It's the first luxury indie show. So you think about the independent circuit, it's different. You go there, and it's not glamorous like AEW, WWE. What we wanted to do was create something that was like, why can't the independent circuit be luxury? West Coast has never had wrestling ever. So this will be the first wrestling show in West Hollywood, she said. Also, storylines. Another thing with the independent circuit is it's spot. Let me get my shit in. I want to get as much done possible. And there's no story. I feel like what makes people character, no matter if you're a wrestling fan or someone is watching from afar, if there's a story, if people didn't know you, now they're invested. So yeah, bro, this is there's even a trailer. There's even a trailer for this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you the link. I need your reaction though. Can you do that for me?
No.
Just do it for me, bro.
Nope.
Come on, bro.
Nope.
I'm sending you the link right now. It's a short, by the way. It's a short. I'm sending you the link right now. I just need your reaction to this. God damn it. There you go.
My reaction is enough by the knowledge of its existence.
Because there's a video of it. Like there's like no ring. I already sent you the link, by the way.
This is the last topic we're talking about.
Basically, yeah, bro. Then you can go back there. Do what you got to do, bro.
Thursday Night Pound Town at Heart. What does it say? At Heart WeHo?
Yes.
WeHo?
Yep.
Thursday Night Pound at Heart WeHo.
There's just again, there's no ring. It's just like a stage, and from my understanding, they have Effie on the show, so there's that too.
So it's basically a nightclub with a wrestling ring.
Basically, like a strip, but it's supposed to be like for 21 and older. So they said. So it's like, you know.
Oh, 20. So they're gonna get nasty on there, huh?
Who knows? I mean, who knows? But I feel like that's the vibe that's the audience she's going for here. Not your typical wrestling fan, you know, spot fest, smarky, N and V, if you will. No, they, you know, they want to attract.
With that being said, I wish her the best.
I mean, to be fair,
I don't see this lasting long, but I wish her the best.
Yeah, me too. I wish her the best. I mean, it's a different adventure. I mean, is it gonna work? Likely not. But I wish her the best of luck, man. Wish her the best of luck in whatever venture she wants to do. So there's that as well. It's also worth mentioning real quick that they've announced Battle of the Belts the same day as Bound for Glory. So yeah, bro, in the mud that day.
They can win against them.
Imagine if they don't. Imagine if Bound for Glory had more people. Imagine if Bound for Glory had more people in the building than so. That being said, guys, we are going to wrap up the show. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. If you are new to the channel, once again, guys, thank you. We'll hit that subscribe button down below. You can also, again, hit that bell notification, be notified when we go live. We're going to be live this Wednesday for the live review. Going to be both Let's Talk NXT and something about Dynamite. Thanks to Roman, we're going to be calling it Sonata.
I forgot about that.
Sonata. Something about NXT and Dynamite again. Oh yeah, Pillman's new name. You hear about this?
Yeah, Lexus King.
I
like the name. I like the story behind it. Good thing.
What's the story behind it, Mike? Just to let people know real quick. The story
Alexis, I forget his one of his sister's last names, but it's or is it what, Alexis Pillman? She passed away, so that's where the Lexi comes from. And then his second sister, her last name is King, so that's where it comes from. Both of his sisters.
I mean, you knew it was coming. You knew the name change was coming, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I'm glad it has a meaning behind it, and it's not some made up fluff.
Yeah, that's that again. At least they're doing that. So there you go. Maybe he shows up on Tuesday. Oh man, now we talking, right? Former AEW talent showing up on Tuesday nights. Oh man, really, guys.
And hero, whatchamacallit, Big Joseph. That's Lexus King. Like, people are supposed to know who Lexus King is. Like Excalibur.
I know. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network on X at AT Point Network. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steve. I want to thank our investor, Paul, for giving us the time out of his day to do a Q&A with you guys. Let them know, Mike, where can they check you out?
Detroit Gamer 313 on X, here every single day on Around the Point Network. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night.
There you go. For myself, for Big Mike, for Paul, thank you guys. This has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.